Hi, Burns Hargis here, and the sound of the bell of Old Central signals that school is in session and our fall semester has begun anew in an exciting way. And part of the excitement has to do with the newly renovated buildings that we're moving into. Today I'm going to go into a couple of these and let us see what's happening here on campus, but we're in front of the iconic Old Central, which has just undergone an $8.6 million renovation from its original start in 1894 when it cost $20,000. And it is the new home of our Honors College. And that brings me to the director of the Honors College and my guest, Bob Spurrier. Bob, welcome.
Thank you.
What's the significance of having Old Central online and making that the home of our Honors College?
Well, we're just thrilled to be in here, as you might imagine. It's in 1894, this was the place for the best and brightest students in Oklahoma. And we hope we can honor that reputation by having some of OSU's finest undergraduates make this home academically.
Well, how many are in our Honors College?
Right around 900 active participants at any given time.
And what is the significance of an honors degree?
Well, the Honors College degree is the highest academic distinction a student can earn as an undergraduate here. So if they want to go on to graduate professional school, it's quite the feather in their cap.
Do you see having the home here at Old Central as augmenting your mission in the Honors College?
Well, I think very much so. We now have classrooms, we have the advising offices at the same place, we have the assembly hall upstairs, so it's going to be a wonderful home for us.
That's great. You know, this actually has the old original president's office, and we're going to go up and have a look and talk to a member of the Honors College. Well, here I am in the original president's office at Oklahoma State University. It's got a beautiful fireplace here and books and this great old desk with all these drawers that you can put stuff. Oh my gosh, who are you? Are you in trouble?
I'm not in trouble.
Oh, good. What's your name?
I'm Erin Prutow.
Hi, Erin. Yeah. I'm glad you're here.
It's good to be here.
You're from Newtown, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, that's correct.
That's great. And how did you find Oklahoma State?
I was recruited as a member of OSU's equestrian team.
Which is a great team,
yep.
Coached by Larry Sanchez, right?
Yes.
What do you think it means to the Honors College to be in Old Central?
I think it's a great place for us to be housed. It's a really exciting opportunity for us to share in such a rich part of the historical aspect of the school, and it's just great to have a place to study and to meet other honors students and to be advised and everything.
Are the honors courses a lot more challenging?
I think the way that they are taught, they're very manageable. I think the extra attention that students receive being in smaller classes is really important and allows for us to get feedback from our professors and really build relationships with all of our teachers. And I just had a great experience in the Honors College. I love it.
Well, that's fantastic. Well, we're glad you're here and we're glad you're in Old Central. And good luck in your further academic and equestrian career.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Erin. Well, that's all for Old Central right now. Now we're going to go over and see our new architecture school. Well, here we are in front of the beautiful Donald W. Reynolds School of Architecture building, a doubling of the old historic gym at Oklahoma State University, and then later the Armory, where I signed up for ROTC. And with me is the head of the school, our director of the school, Randy Seitsinger. Randy, good day.
How are you doing today?
Fantastic. Well, tell us about your building.
We are so excited to be here. This is a great new facility. I think one of the best facilities in the country for architecture.
For one of the best architecture schools in the country.
Absolutely.
You know, this school, it was just rated in the top 20. We think it's a lot better than that, but it's in the top 20 in the whole United States. Well, will this assist your programs? And
it'll let us take it to another level. Add all kinds of new amenities. We're going to have space to grow a graduate program, space to increase the excellence of our undergraduate program, and do all kinds of things in areas that we haven't been able to do before.
You bet. I was over at your facilities before, and it's pretty crowded.
It sure was. Now we've got some space to spread out a little bit.
Well, fantastic. Well, speaking of spreading out, let's spread out and meet some of the students here. You want to introduce them?
We have three outstanding fifth-year students here. Samantha Sanders, she's a fifth-year student from Borger, Texas. Samantha has done some really great internship opportunities, and she spent this last summer traveling in Europe with her European Studies program.
Ooh.
Dane Zeiler, he's a fifth-year student. He's from Metropolis, Illinois, Superman's hometown.
Home of
That's right. And he also was part of our European Studies program and did an internship in Chicago summer before last. And last, Ben Persson. Ben is also a fifth-year student. He's from Claremore, Oklahoma. Took a year off and took a very impressive prestigious preceptorship with Pelley Clark Pelley. It's the firm that designed the BOK Center in Tulsa, and spent a year in New Haven, Connecticut working for him, and he's back here. He also traveled in Southeast Asia this summer with a language institute.
Well, you've obviously had very fine careers here, and I'm sure you've enjoyed it, but most of those years have been spent in very different space from this, haven't they, Samantha?
Yes, they have. We were a little cramped for a little while, but now we're in here and it's been wonderful. It's like,
what does it mean other than just being comfortable and all that? What does it really mean?
What does it mean? It's space, it's a place to learn, and the most exciting thing is if you walk in there and look around, all you can see is basically a huge textbook in the ceilings. You have everything you need to learn up there.
So we have left it exposed in a number of respects.
For all of us to learn, so that's a great way to know how to build our buildings.
Great. Dane, been here, you're in your 5th year, as Randy said.
Yes.
What have you found to be the benefit of this building? What's the big improvement to you?
I think one of the first things you notice right off the bat is we have a fantastic gallery to display our projects. It's the first thing you come to as you enter the building.
You really didn't have that before, did you? You had to do it down the hallway, didn't you?
Right, yeah, we sort of had to do it in the halls and in smaller rooms and divide it up between rooms, but now it's more like an actual art gallery, as you can see when you walk in, and you can actually see it from the other side of the building, from the back side through the glass windows, as lights will shine on projects even after hours when you're just passing by.
Great. And Ben, what have you noticed here? What's the big difference in your life as a student here in this new facility?
I think one of the big things that stands out to me is the interaction between all the years, better interaction where our paths cross throughout the day. I help TA second years, and so I see how they can benefit from the interaction with some of the upper years, and we all can learn from each other in that way.
Well, great. Samantha, Dane, Ben, thank you for sharing. You too, Randy, we appreciate it. This is a tremendous facility for Oklahoma State University and really one of our marquee programs. Now we're going to go over to another big improvement for the campus, which might surprise you. Well, here we are on the corner of Monroe and University, and behind me is the venerable Murray Hall, one of the most beautiful buildings on campus, which has been totally renovated and gutted. Now, we can't go in there just yet because they're not completely through with the construction, but you are going to be very impressed. The greeting hall, the kind of grand hall in there, is truly one of the most beautiful venues on campus. And one of the most important thoroughfares to Oklahoma State, and really to this whole area, is University Avenue. This is a huge throughway for our students and our faculty and the citizens of Stillwater. The city of Stillwater and the university came together, partnered on this project. It is just beautiful. It actually drains now, which it hasn't even when I was here, and it will be a tremendous asset to an improvement to the university. Now, when you're on this, it'll be safer, it'll be more functional, and it'll be safer also for you if you use the crosswalks. So please use the crosswalks. We don't have any accidents along here, here on this new beautiful throughway. Well, that's it for now. Tune in next time. This is Burns Hargis saying, go Pokes.